What's up, everybody? My name is CoalFire, and welcome to Luminous. Now, I don't know all that much about this game, but from the screenshots that I saw, it looked like it had what looked to me like something of a... Oh, the music... I thought it cut out there for a second. Kind of like Game Boy style graphics, kind of low-res pixel art, and like really high contrast colors and blacks. But I got in a second ago just to see if it all ran just fine. But whoa. All right, let's just go. First day. The fields.
Keith, wake up! You're the chosen one, man. You don't get to sleep in. The world isn't gonna save itself.
Use the arrow keys to move. I can do that. What's up, Keith? How you doing, man? So I'm guessing that's my health bar on the top left. And there's some sort of resource in the top right.
I mean, what sort of guardian would I be if I let you laze about in bed all day?
Not that morning has any real meaning here. Are you fucking Navi? Are you just gonna yell at me the entire time?
Anyway, today we're gonna try and light one of those old signal beacons. I have a theory that if we light enough of them, we might finally be able to drive this dark away. It's worth a shot, at least. So, look alive, why don't you?
That is a big-ass sword we have, man. Okay, so up is jump, but space is also jump. WASD is nothing. Z is an attack, and... do I have like a... Oh, that uses the resource they have up there. Okay. So,
you see that spark up there on the hill, Keith? That's a remnant of the life that once illuminated this world. You should really try to collect as many sparks as you possibly can. We'll need every advantage if we want to banish this darkness.
Okay, so when I collect sparks, my little stamina bar goes back up. Okay, so I have a feeling we're gonna have some combat, but are we just popping around right now? Just bouncing up some staircases? Pretty awesome gameplay right now. Oh.
I remember when this place was green and bright and lovely. Now it's only cold and black. But we're gonna change that, aren't we?
Fuck, man, I don't know. We might do... Oh, okay. Spark Bro? There you are. Takes you a little second to catch up there, doesn't it? Okay, so we're just collecting a whole bunch of these little sparks.
Well, looks like you've got yourself into a little bit of a bind. Time to put your training to good use. Channel your inner light, Keith. Go Luminous.
Hold shift to go Luminous.
Be careful, though. You only have so much light to shine.
Don't ever let it run out. Okay, so I'm guessing if I... Oh, shit. Okay, this is weird. So... Okay, so I... essentially have super movement speed for as long as I'm luminous.
You're looking a little worse for wear, man.
Gather more sparks. I have full stamina.
I'll show you how to use their light to rekindle your own.
Yeah, dude, okay, up and over, up and over. Okay, perfect. Where are we going? What are we doing? Coming up here? That's kind of a weird button combination. I like it, though. Up and up again.
The beacon should be around here someplace.
So what? Are we... we're coming over here, aren't we? Alright,
Yeah.
It seems like there's some weird artifacting going on when I go luminous, but I don't know if that's intentional or if that's just something that happens, because it happens. Okay, so if I... Oh, no! Oh, shit. Well, that's fine. We'll make it back up. Don't you... there we go. Up. Perfect. Alright, we're gonna...
You fell, huh? Sheesh.
Oh, fuck you, man. At this point already, I do wish that the our little sprite buddy didn't interrupt me to tell me what was going on. I wish it would just kind of flow with the gameplay. Okay, I gotta say, it's a lot harder to do a 3-button press every single time you want to jump a little bit, because it's like up left or up right plus shift all at the same time. Unless I just use spacebar to jump. Maybe that'll help. Oh, and I didn't even jump that time. Come on. Okay. There we go. No. Oh. God damn. The platforming on this is really loose. Like if I hit a direction for a second, I keep moving for a little bit, and with as many precise platforms as we've had, and with how fast we move in the Luminous mode, it makes it really fucking easy to fall off. And it wouldn't be a problem, but I'm running off of a resource to jump and move that quickly. Oh, we made it. Okay, perfect. Okay, so it's not Okay, we got that. That's it. That's the beacon. That's the power that will deliver this land from the dark. Stand next to the beacon and go luminous to finish the level. Boop. Well, you did it. Good work. I'm impressed. I can sense we'll go far together. Keep it up, okay? What's next? The second day, the Citadel. Alright, a new day. Or night. Another beacon to rekindle. Keep up the good work, kid. We might actually pull this off. Get out of bed, let's go. Fine, man. Why do I have a sword? Oh, hey, spikes. The shadows must know that you lit the first beacon. I guess this is where your quest really begins then. Okay, so... I don't know if... Can I rebind the controls? No. I'm guessing those are the spikes. Yeah, perfect. Because unless we get into some, like, weirder stuff later on, I think I would prefer, like, WASD to move, Shift to go luminous, because it's essentially a sprint button, and then click, right-left click to do attacks. I don't know, that just personally, that feels like it would be more intuitive to me. Okay. Okay, are we good? Can we come down here? Yeah, I think we can. Oh shit. No, let's go up first. I have a feeling there might be some sparks up here. Ah, this old place. If the beacon still stands, it should be atop the Citadel. Now we just need to find a way in. Okay, so we can't come up here. There was just the one. Keith, hold up a minute. Do you feel like you're being watched? Proceed carefully, okay? I don't think we're alone down here. Z to attack. Yep. Oh, I can attack the sprites to pick them up. That's kind of cool. Whoa! Holy shit. Can I... What the Do I not have any other, like, forms of defense? Can I, like, block or does going luminous help there? I mean, I'll admit right away, that thing was pretty fucking creepy. But at the same time, I feel like it hit me because there was nothing I could do about it. Not because I fucked up or anything. Was there something over here? No. Okay, can I please have another spark, or 7, or 9, or 12? Yeah, like... well, you died after all. Here, I thought you were worth something. Silly me. Okay, yeah, so, with the way that it is, I don't have any defense mechanisms, and this is the fastest I can attack. So, I know I saw those spikes and I thought, how unoriginal, but I guess you shouldn't fix what isn't broken, huh? You know, whatever, man. You keep interrupting me, and I'd kind of like to just play the game at this point. I say that a lot in games, but it's pretty ubiquitous that characters will interrupt you and just like completely break the flow of gameplay. And the more games that get away from it, the better, honestly. Hold up, Keith, wait a minute, do you feel like... Yes, okay, we've done this! We've done this! Okay, so I am just... Since there's not really much else I can do, I'm just gonna spam Z and see what the hell happens. This combat system fucking sucks, okay? And you know what else is gonna suck? Is every single time I come out here, our little friend is gonna bother me about having died. Shut up! Okay, going Luminous does nothing. Okay, well, I'm gonna give this one more try, and after that, I'm done. I'm done with this. Shut the fuck up! Oh, you're just waiting for me here this time, dude. Yeah, so it looks like it's timing based, but I don't know. With how much damage they do, how relentless they attack, and how hard they are to see, I really don't like the combat in this. Oh, fuck you. Isn't there one over here? I feel like there was one over here. Alright, come on. 1, 2. Yeah, just like they come at you so fast. Come on, bud. Oh, yeah, god damn it. Oh, how did that hit me? Okay, yeah, I'm done with this. Can I quit to main menu? No. Okay, so, as it stands, I'm going to start with the positives. The visual design with the super minimalist pixel art graphics look awesome. The music is gorgeous, and I really liked the sound design between the attack animations and the enemies. That was all really cool. The mechanics, what was there was okay. The platforming was extremely loose, and the level design was in a way that made it feel like the game wanted to be a super tight platformer, but the controls didn't line up with that. The Luminous form, it considerably increases the speed and jump height, but as soon as you come out of it, you lose any of that momentum, like mid-air. So you can start a jump by just activating the Luminous stuff and turn it off, and you'll just fall like a brick out of the air because you deactivated it. That seems a little weird to me, especially since it's not like an off-on resource, it's a continuous use. The NPC that follows you around is fine at the beginning when he's introducing the mechanics and all of that, but as soon as he starts saying the same shit over and over again every time you re-enter the same area after death, that's unacceptable. Just period. Whatever game it is, that should not happen, and I don't know if there's some way to implement something that says, like a button that you can press that says, hey, can I have a hint in this situation? Like, what am I supposed to do? That would be a lot better than every single time you're going back down there. Hey, do you feel like you're being watched? Maybe you should be on guard. These are the attack buttons. Every single time you have to walk down there. It doesn't seem like that big of a deal, and some people might think that I'm blowing that out of proportion, but the number of times that I had to try it, and I didn't even get through it, the number of times that I saw that, it pissed me off. Lastly is the combat. The combat sucks, period. Unless there's some mechanic that I'm completely missing, like a block or a dodge or some sort of luminous phase shift, it's already in the game, some way that you can reliably avoid damage. I talk about this in every game I play because for some reason it's something that crops up in a ridiculous number of games, that you have a life resource, you are punished for death, but at the same time, the combat system doesn't give you the correct amount of tools to effectively deal with what you're given. So these enemies, you can only see their eyes unless they're in front of something. And a lot of the time, they're not, because it's a very, very dark environment. You can hear them, that's fine. The issue comes from how they attack. They bum rush you, and they just don't stop. And the only thing that you have to deal with the situation is to swing your sword. And when it was just me on a platform with nothing else, I was able to deal with it with just well-timed sword swings that would make him bounce back every time. But it's not a satisfying combat system even when you get that part down. So the way everything sits right now, I've never been a huge fan of left-hand ability, right-hand movement, so this might just be me, but the character doesn't have a shield, and that's fine. But what I would suggest is changing the control scheme to WASD. W can be jump, or space can be jump, or both can be jump. E could be a request assistance button, and shift is your luminous button. But then on the right hand with the mouse, you could use the scroll wheel to swap between weapons if that's ever a case, but then left click could be attack, and right click could either be defend with the sword, so you like hold it up in a block stance, and if you're holding it up and you move in a direction, you'll do a dodge roll. Something like that. But the way it is right now, where you only have offensive abilities and the movement system isn't tight, fast, responsive enough, or have any kind of invulnerability or defense, the enemy design clashes really, really hard with that. And you saw how quickly I gave up on it. And it wasn't because I felt like I was struggling with it personally. I felt like I was fighting the game, not the systems. I'm fine with fighting the systems. That's why I love games like Dark Souls and Neo and Hollow Knight and stuff like that, because they're all really tightly refined games where you're fighting the things that are in the game, you're not fighting the game. But I see a ton of potential for this, and that's the only reason I criticize things like this so harshly. The music is awesome, the visual design is awesome, and I really like this kind of luminous stamina, life, and end resource goal thing. It works really well from both a narrative and gameplay perspective, and that's awesome. But until The combat gets completely fixed and the platforming gets tightened up. I have no interest in seeing what else the game has to offer because it feels like the challenges put in front of me are arbitrary fuck you to the players and not here's an interesting and fair challenge, please overcome it to see what's next. But this has been Luminous. Thank you so much for watching. My name is CoalFire, and I will see you next time.